just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Washington Nationals. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, number 37 gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last 3 starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last 3 starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last 3.
Stepping into the box, Cedric Johnson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First of 3 here on a Friday night, as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. I was so impressed with him last month. He had 25 runs batted in. I was looking through the stats and it said 25 RBIs, and I had to do a double take. That's when you're picking up your team and helping them win games, too.
Digging in, Derek Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Derek Fisher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Standing in now, Joe Shaw, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting 4th, the second baseman.
In now, Kyle Anderson, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 276 the average coming in for him. 13 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for the Tribe, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Coming to the plate now, Neville Engel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Engel.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Digging in, Chris Mills.
Batting 6. The catcher, number 8, Chris Mills.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Joseph Park. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Park is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis Green, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
No strike.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. To 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Batting 9.
Stepping in now, Will Thomas. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2.
And now a pitch on the way. Count remains at 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Williams takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now batting.
Into the box
Number
now,
35.
Cedric Johnson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the third inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. They're currently near the top of the league in team batting average, so more often than not, they're going to give opposing pitchers a tough matchup. One player told me before the game they have a solid group of guys in this lineup, but that they also owe a lot of credit to the coaching staff for working tirelessly with them every day to get them ready and keep improving. Really seems to be a total team effort, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank
Batting
you.
ninth, the pitcher. Number
Now at the
37.
plate, number 37. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Thomas has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Anderson comes up with it. And there's out number 2. Derek Fisher the next to bat, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Time now for the Nationals' Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Digging in, the switch hitter, Joe Shaw. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
That's inside.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's off to a flying start. The NL's leader in that department here in the month of May. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Leading off the inning, Neville Engel, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th, and boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th, and it'll be Chris Mills to the plate next. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Ready for another chance?
Now
Joseph Park,
the left fielder. Joseph.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Striding into the box, number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and he rips on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Better way to square up on that ball.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Gill. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On, he pops it up. Shaw onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Joe Williams. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the inning.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Green. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
No balls and 1 strike. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Thomas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The batter, number 35.
Into the box, Cedric Johnson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Joe Shaw, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Fouled off. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Now batting.
In now, Kyle Anderson.
Kyle.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Leading off the inning, Neville Engel, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1 gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. Stepping in, Chris Mills. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is foul right side. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen 1 power pitcher, 1 finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, This has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the third time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Now batting, left fielder, Joseph Park.
Stepping in now, Joseph Park, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little trap.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail 1-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Henry Miranda is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 50, Henry Miranda.
Ready once again, number 37. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Anderson takes it in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
So digging in now, Chris Gill. He flew out in his last at bat.
Gill.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Now in the box, Joe Williams.
Second baseman, Joe Williams.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Shaw camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Johnny Barger, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Barger.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
You're scoring!
Bowers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 1-0. Eddie Marmolejo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 45. Eddie Marmolejo.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 264 is average entering play. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here now is Jake Bowers. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 264 is average entering play. 7 homers and 17 RBIs. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Striding in for the Indians, Cedric Johnson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
No balls and a strike to count. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Fouled away. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 to final. The Nats led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Number 37 wins his league-leading 10th game of the year as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. Will Thomas is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned.